Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is 5/23/8. You already know we in the month of 5. This is the power of walking in your truth. There is freedom here, and we love it. We're talking about the 5th house. That's the Leo house of your heart, your inner child, your inner dramatic, your inner creative self. How are you expressing? And when we express, what we use in that 3rd chakra, and we coming into that space of Gemini energy with the 5, that air energy that can be unfocused, undetermined, all over the place, because it's coming from a space of curiosity and a desire to learn about a bunch of things all at once. But the key here with the 5 is focus. The key here with the 5 is to use what we've learned and practiced and experienced in the 4 into the 5, right? Because 1 and 4 makes what? 5. So you need that 1 of the 4 to make that 5. Ashe? Ashe. All right. So we in the day of 5 too, but this day, as we are in the 3rd decan of the month, and we know the 3rd decan is the decan of creation over here. So in this decan of creation, we're over here creating balance on the 3 with that 2-3, right? Finding balance, harmony, and justice on that space of expression and understanding. How are you expressing your knowledge and your wisdom, Ashe? And when you put that 2-3 together, that makes another 5. So we got a 5-5. We got a double 5 today of walking in the power of your truth. Are you walking in the power of your truth? Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your mentality, your sensories, that voice inside your head. Pay attention to how you feel as you go through your daily routine. Different parts of your routine kind of touch you the wrong way, while other parts of your routine you look forward to. Well, what can we, tweak or whatever to make, your body, your sensories flow more with your daily routine? Some of y'all trying to ignore y'all depression and y'all upsetness and y'all anger. And when I speak to y'all, I speak to myself too, because I'm ignoring a lot of shit right now. Just to get by. I'm just trying my best. And some of you guys are doing the same thing. We got to work on not doing that anymore. Because it'll keep getting louder and louder. The sensor will become more and more sensitive. Or to get to that point where it won't trust you to be used at all. And we don't want it to get there. You feel me? So 5 and 5 come together, make 10. That's completion. That's knowledge and your cipher. We love it there. And we in the year 8. This is the year transformation, build and destroy. What are you building upon and what are you destroying that's going to help you give birth or give conception or conceive in the year of 9? Bring you to a space of completion in the year of 9, right? That's what we're focusing on all year long. So in this month of 5, we're focusing on the community, your inner child of it, your expression part of your solar plexus chakra. And we give thanks that we're able to explore all 12 degrees of our solar plexus chakra this year. Ashe? So, that 1 and 8 come together and make 9. Conception, conceiving, humanitarian pursuits. In order to know what the humans like, you got to be amongst the humans. You got to talk to the humans. You got to be able to relate to them. You got to empathize and sympathize and all the thighs. That's what we're moving towards. You know what I mean? So in this year of 8, it's all about sex. What are you sexing? What are you conceptualizing? What are you conceiving? Right? And so today, pay attention to what you want to give birth to. It just so happens that today is also ruled by Jupiter. It's Thursday, and Jupiter also rules over the 9th house. And the moon has been in the 9th house lately. So let's pay attention to our 9th house energy. This is the downloads from the Oracle and the Sage. This is our generosity. This is our optimism too. What do you think about when you're putting yourself in that optimistic space or realm or whatever? What thoughts come to mind? Maybe there's some things that you should be pursuing. Ashe? So let's talk about what's astrologically happening on May 23rd. We start the day off with a 100% wax and gibbous moon. We are in the Scorpius tropical and the Scorpius constellation with it. We are in Libra Vedic, which we, slowly exit out as time goes on. We're in the 10th house with it, so it's a house of success. So building and destroying today will bring you to a space of success. We love it here. Standing on your solar plexus chakra and forcing things into your space. Sunrise at 5:37 a.m. and setting at 8:15 p.m. Venus and Jupiter are at minimal angle today. 4:12 a.m. this happened. Venus was 0.2 degrees north-northwest. Conjunction at 5:22 a.m. Venus was 0.2 degrees north. And then the moon was in alignment with Graphias and Dashuba, which are stars in the Scorpius constellation. The moon in Graphius conjunction at 12:22 p.m. The moon being 5.3 degrees south. Observe at 4:46 a.m. this morning with a 6.5 degrees southwest separation. The moon and Dashuba were in conjunction at 10:40. Minimal angle at 10:11. Observe at 4:51 a.m. with a 3.8 degree west southwest separation. And Graphius and Dashuba from the Scorpius constellation, they give off the energy of Mars and Saturn. It's challenges to your solar plexus chakra and your strategies and your ambition and motivation to, refine some things that you got to replace in your soul and your root chakra to keep moving forward. The full moon at 9:54 a.m. This is when the earth is between the moon and the sun, and the moon is visible all night. This is our pink moon and our flower moon as the pink flowers start to rise in the northwest, northeast side of America. Venus and Pleiades are at minimal angle today at 4:41 p.m. Venus is 4.6 degrees south-southeast, and no, this is not visible. So you have your heart chakra in alignment with some wounds, some things that need to be taken care of and healed, and some sorrow and grief and things like that. And so today may be a tough day, for some of you guys, but it's not supposed to be tough to wallow and sulk in the toughness. It's to really pay attention to what it is you need to tweak. What are you conceiving? What are you conceptualizing? There's some ingredients in that recipe that don't belong there. And yeah, it sucks to have to remove them, but they got to get removed. And so you're going to be experiencing some challenges so you can see what it's like to eat this piece of cake with these ingredients in it. Shit is nasty. Take some shit out and put some shit in there, and it's not fun, but hey, I like good cake. Okay. The activity of the camelopardalis begins. The amount of those change every year, but they're coming from the camelopardalis constellation. Graphias is opposite the sun today at 9:28 p.m. This is the best visibility of the year. We know Graphias is the star in the Scorpius constellation as the moon, as Earth enters Scorpius, and the sun is entering, Taurus constellation. Yeah. The moon and Aries are at minimal angle. At 9:15 p.m., the moon is 0.2 degrees south-southwest. Occultation at 9:20 p.m. The moon is 0.2 degrees south. Observe at 9:35 p.m. with a 0.2 degree north south-southeast separation. So even though, during the day might be a little tough, even if it's just you and your thoughts and your mind process and trying to sort through things, and it's not you and a bunch of people and a bunch of drama. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's just you. Sometimes it's you and some allergies. It could be as simple as that. Might be you battling a spider today. We don't fucking know. But by the end of the day, the moon will be in alignment with Aries, and Aries gives off the energy of Mars and Jupiter. So we start to soften up and we start giving you the optimism and the generosity and that's why that was happening. And why didn't I think of this? And this is why I'm supposed to be doing that. All those kind of things start to occur. And we love when those things happen here, right? We love the hindsight moments of, so that's what I got for you today, Cosmic Nobodies. Make sure you reach out to me for a private reading. Also tonight, I'll be teaching my first astrological class on the Zodiac Talk Bar. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully this is one semester of minis. So I'll see y'all later tonight. If you guys book the class with me, hey, you guys want to learn how I read the stars. And if you want a one-on-one reading, again, don't be afraid to reach out. I'm here for you, Cosmic Nobodies. I love y'all so much.